Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be testing out a liquid lipstick that's made here in Canada. This is the liquid lipstick from Cheekbone Beauty based out of Ontario. It's 29 Canadian dollars and you get 6 grams of product. As you can see, it is made in Canada and also not tested on animals. And I have the color 825 Shannen, which is a orange red. This claims to be wearable for 8 hours. It's got powerful pigments in it, no feathering, safe for sensitive skin, and 10% of the profits go to shannensdream.ca. They also have a kit where you can purchase a lip gloss as well, so I went ahead and bought that kit. These retail for $24 on their own. The kit together with the gloss and the lipstick retail for $50, $49. If you buy both of them in that kit, 100% of the proceeds from online sales go to fncaringssociety.com, which is the First Nations Child and Family Caring Society of Canada. So in the lip gloss, you get 7 grams of product. I have the color 141 Sunset. And again, it's orange red. I'm not going to be testing the lip gloss today, but I will just throw it on quickly to show you what it's like and just kind of give you an idea of how it feels on the lips. So it looks super bright in the tube, but on the lips it's just really a sheer wash of color. It's got a very thick formula without being like super sticky feeling, and it's really comfortable if you have super dry lips. It kind of gives you that moisturized but also protected feeling. The color is a little bit underwhelming. It kind of reminds me of the Buxom lip glosses where no matter what color you purchase, they all are just really sheer washes of color. But it's got a nice gloss and no scent or anything. It's pretty nice. Let's go ahead and review the lip product, the Cheekbone Beauty Shannen liquid lipstick. The doe foot is just kind of a standard lip gloss looking doe foot, nothing crazy. And as you can see, the color packs a punch. It's a very dry formula going on. It almost reminds me of the Tarte liquid lips. It almost goes on like it is already dry, if that makes sense. It's super, super matte. Like I said, it kind of just goes on matte. It's never really like in a liquid state. And even though the doe foot applicator looks underwhelming, it performs just fine. I had no problems applying it, and the dry formula is really forgiving. I adore this color. It's absolutely beautiful. It feels like nothing on the lips. It's very comfortable, very thin feeling. I'm going to wear test this for the next 12 hours. Let's pop into natural light and I can show you what it looks like in natural light, and then we'll wear this for the rest of the day. Here we go. It's the end of the night, and honestly my lips are still looking pretty good. There definitely is some, I don't know, somehow I ended up down on my chin, but aside from that, it's worn down really nicely. You can see there's a little bit out from around my inner lips again, and that wore right through dinner. I only touched up once today, which would be my first check-in, which was like what, 3 o'clock? So overall it did like super, super good. Just gonna reapply a little bit more, and then I'm gonna try layering the lip gloss over it. So it did claim to be non-feathering, and I do think it did slightly feather around the outside of my lips. It's not too bad, but it's definitely not no feathering at all. Like, I definitely could maybe have used a lip liner at application, but aside from that, it wore incredibly comfortably. There's little to no transfer. Let's try layering this right on top. That looks beautiful, but again, I'm not the type that would go about wearing this on a normal occasion, just because I don't like the feeling of a lip gloss on top of my liquid lip. It's totally personal preference, but yeah, it does look quite beautiful. Let's talk about how my order came. So I ordered the lip kit, came with packaging, and it was all wrapped up in a bubble mailer. It came with a pink feather. They sent a postcard with the info, and Jen, the owner, actually signed it. They ship a pink feather with your order to bestow our love and gratitude to you for making a positive impact that changes the lives of our First Nations youth. When you receive the pink feather, please pass it on to a person that has done something to earn your love and gratitude. And they have a bunch more information on the charities that they work with and the programs that they have to assist with donating to those programs. Now, I ordered my package on, I think, May 14th. And almost a full month later, I hadn't received it yet. I had been traveling, so as soon as I got back home, I emailed Cheekbone Beauty to see what's up with my package. And they said it was a system error. They apologized for the delay. They sent it out right away the next day, so it actually came literally the next day. And as a sort of apology, they sent an extra color. So they sent me Melina, which is a different liquid lipstick, kind of a beautiful dusty peachy nude color. So I'm actually going to give this one away to one of you guys. If you want a chance to win this Cheekbone Beauty liquid lipstick, the contest is only going to be open for the next 48 hours after I post this video. Like all of my contests, I will have all the info down below in the info box with a link to make sure that you're entered correctly. So anyway, even though my order had a bit of a mix-up, I was left feeling good about my purchase. So what did I think of the Cheekbone Beauty liquid lipstick in Shannen? I really liked it. So it's $30, which is quite expensive, 30 Canadian dollars. But you get 7 grams of product. Compare that with the Fenty Beauty, which is also $30, but you only get 4 milliliters of product. And let me swatch the two formulas. Cheekbone, Fenty. I definitely think it's a lot more comfortable than the Sephora cream lip stain in Always Red. It was just a lot less drying to me, but a very similar color. The last one I pulled out to compare it with is the Wet n Wild Flame of the Game Liquid Catsuit. This one's $5. And this is their orange red. And I would say it's a lot more orange than Shannen, which is more almost of a true red. Like it's definitely a warm red, but not quite as orange as Flame of the Game. And it's got the same kind of like hard plastic feel as the liquid catsuit, and I really like the packaging on the liquid catsuit. There's Shannen from Cheekbone, Fenty Beauty's Uncensored, Always Red by Sephora, and Flame of the Game by Wet n Wild. These two are so similar. If you are Canadian and you want to support a local Canadian beauty brand, I would strongly suggest you check out their colors and products. They have a bunch of different colors on their website, some pinks, some purples, some reds. They also just brought out a pure black, which I would love to try. They also have a contouring palette, which is funny because they're Cheekbone Beauty, a highlighting palette, a brow product, of course their lip glosses and lipsticks, liquid lipsticks. This is honestly one of the most comfortable liquid lips that I've ever tried. I remember when I did a review of the Sephora cream lip stain and the Fenty Beauty Rihanna Uncensored, I was like, I wish there was something that was more comfortable than the Sephora, but less movie aroundy, more secure than the Rihanna lip paint, and I think this one might be it. Downsides to it, it's not completely feather proof. It might move around slightly around your lips. I like that it's got no fragrance. I like that it wears super thin all day. Towards the end of the day, my lips definitely were feeling more dry. But at the same time, when you're wearing a liquid lipstick, that's kind of the price that you pay for the security of the product. I'm going to give it a 4.5 out of 5. I'm going to give it a half point off just because it is quite expensive. The lip gloss, on the other hand, I liked it. Like I said, I'm not a huge lip gloss person. I think layering it over works nicely. Be warned that the pigment is not super pigmented. It's more of like a gentle wash of color, a hint of warmness. So 7 grams, 25 bucks. Again, it's quite expensive. If you like the buxom lip glosses, I think you'll definitely like these ones. Anyway guys, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below for more beauty videos from me. And a question for you that you can leave down below. Do companies that offer like charity donation with purchase, or all profits going to, does that change the way you purchase makeup? Does it make you more or less likely to make a purchase through a brand? Let me know your feedback down below. Huge thank you to my patrons who help bring these videos coming to you guys. I couldn't do it without your support. And a huge thanks to you for watching. And with that, I will see you in Friday's beauty video. Bye.